All right, guys, I already worked out for the day. I already got my actual work done for the day. I already uploaded a video and got it scheduled, and it is now afternoon, so I'm thinking it's time to hit the road because I got nothing else to do in this area, nothing keeping me here. And as you guys already know, I am on a schedule to actually get home by a certain time, so just gonna punch in Philadelphia into the GPS again. It's gonna be another kind of, let's see where what kind of things I see on the way. So let's hit the road and get to it. All right, guys, I got 268 miles on I-40 right now, and then I guess I'm getting onto a different interstate after that. Or you know what it probably is when your GPS just says like it's gonna be 206 miles, then you do that, and then it's like, now continue straight for 500 miles. It might be that, but it's moving a little bit slow right now because they're paving 3/3 of the highway, re-putting tar on it and all that stuff. So we're moving slow, but I'm okay with it. It's still early in the day, it's sunny out, so all is well, and I'm just gonna enjoy the ride and just kind of relax. I'll talk to you guys in a little bit, probably once I've come upon something cool to see, and then we'll check it out together. I'm thinking overall this is the nicest rest stop that I've been to. Like this outside area, they have a big pavilion with benches, and the inside was just like fancy with cool decorations. I haven't seen many rest stops that are like that. It doesn't have Wi-Fi, unfortunately, otherwise I'd probably stay here for a long time, but it's got vending machines, kind of like, you can tell they care. This is in Texas, by the way, so you can tell Texas cares about the rest stops, which is, you can't say that for every state, you really cannot. Got some pretty cool views too. Well, as you can see, guys, it's starting to get a little bit darker. The sun is beginning to go down, and I haven't seen much else like, you know, cool to look at. Besides that rest stop. I mean, it's pretty scenic. I like the, you know, rolling plains and just like you can see for miles, but it's not really much to film. So what I wanted to do, just to kind of get some thoughts out there, you know, I haven't, in the past few videos, I kind of feel like I haven't done much like getting my thoughts out on the video, and it's fine that some people don't want to listen to that. I get that, but whatever. Doing this for me. I wanted to just talk a little bit about the whole solo traveling thing, because I'm starting to feel, you know, my mindset is starting to kind of adapt to the fact that I am going to be with my friends and my family very soon. So I'm sort of like, the whole alone thing is coming to at least a temporary end. And so, you know, like sitting at the rest stop and kind of wandering around, I'm sort of trying to appreciate the alone witness of all of it, since, you know, it's going to be gone and it's going to be something that I was doing. You know, no matter how soon I'll be back to it, it'll still be, you know, this era, this phase of it will be over. And that's going to be, you know, I'm going to be dealing with that. So what I wanted to do was just sort of like hash that subject of solo travel. Have any of you that are following, you know, watching each day, have any of you done long solo travel? Have any of you done long solo travel trips of your own, whether it be something like what I'm doing or flying somewhere, flying to another country? I want to know what your experience is with it. Because for me, I'm going to make a separate video where I kind of like talk about this in more to a bigger extent. But for me, what I have found is that the being alone part, and I think I have actually mentioned this, but anyway, to get on with it, there's only so much that you can enjoy when you're alone. Now, I like being alone, and I like doing a lot of things alone, but you get limited by not having, you know, people around with you that are close to you. There's ways to go out and meet people, or ways to go out and do group activities that you're going to be involved with other people, but, you know, there's certain things that you're not gonna do and have as good a time without friends or partners or something like that, people with you. You know, when you're alone, you just experience the world differently. And I guess for me, that hasn't been so much of a negative, but now that, like I said, my mindset is sort of starting to get used to the idea that I'm not going to be alone pretty soon, I am starting to realize how I have been limited, and kind of the things that if I were to do this next time, or, you know, later, however soon or later it's going to be, that I hit the road again, if I were to do it with a group of people or with one person, a partner who I care about, the different experiences that I would be able to have, and going to certain places, how different it would be having someone or multiple people, you know, with me, instead of just walking up and being completely by myself, would be a very different experience. So I don't really know exactly what I'm trying to say, what my point is, other than it's very different being alone or being with somebody traveling. And I haven't really had much experience doing like the traveling lifestyle with other people. Like going to music festivals with one of my best friends was like my first real taste of kind of like just hitting the road and going to rest stops and driving through the night even though we're tired, that whole deal. And that was awesome, but you know, that's for just a few days at a time. So yeah, let me know what you think. Have you solo traveled? Have you group traveled? What is your deal? And hey, thank you guys so much for watching. Gonna just wrap it up here, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. One more thing I just wanted to point out, guys. It's 7:10 right now, and it is still like bright out. Like I said, the sun is just starting to go down. And it's crazy that I just realized like how different that is from what I was experiencing in Arizona because of daylight savings and the traveling through the time zones, and just, you know, traveling the distance straight across is a huge difference. But anyway, yes, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you for the support. I will talk to you tomorrow. Alright guys, I just entered Oklahoma, making even more ground today. It's crazy to be moving through states so quickly. I'm really starting to feel like I'm getting closer to home. I think now it's about 24 hours exactly of driving to get to Philadelphia if I were to take the straight route that GPS gives me. But yeah, Oklahoma, I like this state, so it feels good to be driving through it. All right, you can already tell that Oklahoma knows what they're doing with the rest stops here, guys. Also, they're kind of cheating because they have this beautiful sunset. I think there's nobody here at this rest stop. I think I might hang out for a little bit at this one, get some food from the vending machine, and probably skate around a little bit. Just, you know, stretch my legs and have a little bit of fun. And then I do not feel like I'm going to stop driving anytime soon. I think I will be driving through at least part of the night tonight. I don't know how far I'll make it. Let's see. The actual inside, like, interesting part of the rest stop is closed. Sorry. This rest stop has some of the best ground for skating. It's super smooth. Back to the road. The Oklahoma sky is looking absolutely beautiful tonight, guys. Kind of weird.